Hey everybody, this is Mark, and in this video I'm checking out the SX991 from URWILL. These are Bluetooth earbuds, but they're not just yet another pair of Bluetooth earbuds. These ones are different than all the other ones we've checked out, in that they attach with a headband, and then inside is a retractable string that the earbuds are connected to. This makes them even harder to lose because not only are they around your neck, but it's also attached to a string. Other ones that we've looked at before tend to have the string always out, so it's always kind of flopping around, but you can easily retract them with the button on the side of the earbuds, which is pretty cool. Just don't press it while it's in your ear, or otherwise it'll get ripped out. Speaking of that, that's kind of my downside of this, is that on the side we do have our volume buttons, but it's very similar to the retract button, so just make sure you know what button you're pressing. Volume down is different than the retract button, so don't scare yourself and rip it out of your ear. As for build, they're pretty cheap and not that good. They're very flexible and kind of creaky. They do fold up, not very small, and there's no like latch in place at all either, so they're not the best, and they kind of rattle a little bit. It is made completely out of plastic, so take that for what it's worth. It is matte black, so it's going to show lots of fingerprints, and it looks pretty dirty and greasy, but it is somewhat textured a little bit, so that's a good thing. On the right side, we do have a multifunction button, even though it has a phone icon, so it can pause and play your music, and that can also answer calls. We have a retract button. There's also a microphone. We have our up and down buttons. These look like volume, but one click is going to take you to the next or previous track, and you have to press and hold in order to change the volume. One thing that's odd about these is that they only work on variables of 2 for volume level. So if I put my phone level on a volume 1, it's going to play nothing. It's going to say it's muted. I have to put it on 2, and then it'll start playing then. So kind of odd about that, but you have to have it at a level 2 volume if you want to hear anything. And for me, a level 2 is a little bit loud at times. We also do have an on and off switch, and I do like physical switches, which is nice. So you can easily flip it on and off, and I do appreciate that very much. The left side is completely blank, so you don't have to worry about having buttons on either side. And then this does charge over micro USB, which is included in the box. Speaking of the case, it's actually a pretty nice case, red and black, of course, but it is a nice hard case. It is very similar to the color of the earbuds, so they will get very dirty and full of fingerprints super quickly, but not that big of a deal. The inside, we do have a pouch for our charging cable and extra ear tips. It comes with large and small in the bag. Medium is pre-installed. For fit, they don't fit the best in my ear with the mediums. I did try to install the smalls. They're not the most comfortable. They don't fit very well. And the tips don't really squish too much, so keep that in mind, that if you have smaller ears, these may not be the best for you. Audio quality, how does it sound? That is the most important part of these earbuds, right? Well, not that good. They are about average, and the audio quality is in the mid-range for what it can pick up. It does not do great with highs, does not do great with lows. When there is a lot of bass, it just tends to crumble and not sound that good at all. These do pick up a lot of the minor imperfections in audio. If there's some sort of echo, if there's some sort of refrigerator humming, if the microphone pops, it really does show that a lot, which is not good. So the audio quality is somewhat muddy and not the best, but I guess there's other things that can outweigh that con. One of my biggest concerns with these is durability. They are just so cheap feeling. They wobble around, they rattle, and I am really afraid of breaking this little string right here. We have a tiny little connector on the earbud, and then this thin, fragile string in between the earbuds and the arm itself. So for $30, I don't really know if these are worth it. They could break pretty easily. They're not sturdy. They don't sound the best, but they look nice. They have a couple cool features. There's some odd things about it, but you might want to stay away from these ones. Well, there you go. I hope this video helped you out in deciding if you want to pick up some sort of earbuds like this. I thought they'd be really cool. I like the design of them because you can wear them and they can just always be with you. And I love the retractable part. That's really awesome. But audio quality and build, it's a pretty big downside. Well, there you go. I hope this video helped you out. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like and hit that subscribe button for more reviews like this. This is Mark with Untitled Chapter, and I'll see you in the next one.